Number 1, let's see. So that's 2x minus 4x squared. 2 times 2. Okay, so number 1 was a review problem because based on what we were doing yesterday, it had seemed like we had maybe started to forget how to do those types of problems. So I wanted to do another review on that. Looks like we got that correct. One piece of information you were given there was you were told that f of 2 equals 6. Let's write that down. F of 2 equals 6. What's the graphical interpretation of that equation? How would you interpret that equation graphically?
When x is 2, then the y value of the function is 6.
Okay, that's good. You haven't quite really expressed it in terms of the graph.
Okay. On the function f on the function f, when x equals 2, the height of the function is 6.
Okay, good. That's good. Now, I was also going for something else. Another graphical interpretation is the point 2, 6 is a point on the graph of f.
Okay.
2, 6. So what you said was right. What you came up with was correct. But let's put it another way as well. 2, 6 is a point on the graph of x. Or 2, 6 is a point on the curve f. The reason I'm putting it that way is because that's the terminology that was giving us trouble yesterday. But what you said was right too.
I think I need to... Okay.
Good. Now, good. The way we usually write points is in parentheses. So you can put the 2, 6 in parentheses. So suppose someone tells you that 2, 6 is a point on the curve f. If someone says that 2, 6 is a point on the curve f, how would you write that as an equation?
F of 2 equals 6.
That's what was really giving us trouble yesterday, right? They had given us this information. So suppose someone tells you that 4, 3 is a point on the curve g. If they tell you that 4, 3 is a point on the curve g, how would you write that as an equation?
G of 4 equals 3.
Yeah, that was what was giving us trouble yesterday. They were giving us the graphical interpretation, and we were having trouble translating that into math. Okay, so that was one important thing to review there. Okay, so again, it looks like you did that exactly correct. Very good. So we can move on to the next.
Okay, and then 2's over here.
All right. So they told you that the slope of the tangent line is 2x plus 1. And as we discussed yesterday, that really means that the derivative is 2x plus 1. So you wrote that down. Then you took the antiderivative. They also told you that 1, 6 is a point on the graph. Well, if they tell you that 1, 6 is a point on the graph, that just gives you the equation f of 1 equals 6. And then we were able to plug that in to our new expression for f of x. 6 equals 1 squared plus 1 times c. So it looks like c is 4. And then you plug that in to get the more specific antiderivative, x squared plus x plus 4. And then you had to figure out f of 2. So let's see, 4, 6, 10. Okay, good. So what you ended up with was f of 2 equals 10. F of 2 is 10. What's the graphical interpretation of that equation?
There's a point 2, 10 that is on the function f.
So now we know 2 of the points on the function. They told us 1 point, 1, 6, and now we know another point, 2, 10. That's right. Okay. So that was one last problem we had skipped earlier from section 4.9. Okay, so it looks like we got that right. Let me think about that for one more second. So 2x plus 1 and 1. Okay, all right, excellent. Okay, so that was definitely the right way to do that problem. These videos are offered on a pay-what-you-like basis. You can pay for the use of the videos at my website. There's a link to my website in the annotation. The address is www.freelance-teacher.com/videos.htm, or you can just use the link in the annotation. Thank you.